This is Android 17 with Material 3 expressive theme running on Windows PC. In this video, I will show you how to install and run Android 17 with the Play Store on any Windows PC. We're going to use the latest Android Studio that can run Android 17 on any Windows PC. Now without further ado, let's get started. Now first things first, if you want the best experience, I recommend at least 8GB of RAM and a reasonably fast processor with dedicated GPU. This way, Android 17 can run very smoothly. Once you're ready, open your web browser. Next, go to this link and download Android Studio. Once the download is complete, open the installer and begin the setup process. Install Android Studio along with the Android Virtual Device Manager, then click Next. Now choose your preferred installation location or leave it at the default path and continue with the installation. Once the installation is complete, launch Android Studio. Use the standard installation type and install the required SDK components. Then make sure you have a stable Wi-Fi connection because Android Studio will need to download SDK tools and packages. Then accept the license agreement and click Finish. When Android Studio opens, click More Actions and choose SDK Manager. Now by default, Android Studio installs the Android 16 SDK. We need to install Android 17 SDK. Now choose Cinnamon Bun and apply the changes. Now once the SDK installation is complete, we are ready to create an Android 17 emulator. Then click More Actions and choose Virtual Device Manager. Then go ahead and create a brand new virtual device. Then from the sidebar, choose Pixel Tablet. Then click Next and give your device a name. Next, go ahead and choose the system image. Now using the drop-down menu, choose Android 17 Cinnamon Bun and download the system image. Once the download is complete, open Advanced Settings. For the boot option, I recommend choosing Cold Boot. Now this starts the emulator from scratch each time and can help prevent stability issues. For internal storage, allocate at least 8GB. If you plan to install many applications and games from the Play Store, consider assigning 16GB or more. Now keep in mind that the storage you allocate must be available on a Windows PC. If your system runs out of free space, the emulator will crash. Now let's optimize performance settings. If your CPU has multiple cores, assigning about half of them to the emulator can significantly improve the performance. For example, my processor has 6 physical cores, so I will allocate 4. For GPU rendering, choose hardware if you have a dedicated GPU. This can greatly improve the performance. If you are unsure, leave on automatic. For RAM, allocate at least 4 GB. In my case, I will assign 8 GB from my system's 24 GB of RAM. Avoid assigning all of your system RAM, which may slow down your Windows computer. Now once everything is configured, click Finish. And you will be back at the device manager. Then go ahead and click the play button to start Android 17 and wait for a few minutes to boot. Once launched, you will get a Pixel tablet-like experience right on your Windows PC. On the right side of the emulator, you will find system controls for navigation such as back, home, and recent applications. And as you can see, the emulator runs very smoothly on my system. The user interface feels very snappy thanks to GPU acceleration. The Play Store also works perfectly. Just go ahead and log in with your Google account to download applications and play games. I tested some games like Subway Surfers and Red Ball 4 and they work flawlessly. However, GPU-intensive games like Asphalt Legends won't work. Apart from heavy programs, lighter applications and games run smoothly. Now keep in mind, this is not a powerful emulator that can run games. Now if you want to shut down the Android 17, press the power button on the emulator and press X button from the window palette. And that's pretty much it, and that's how you can install and run Android 17 on Windows PC. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to see more content. Thank you so much for watching. This has been KSK Royal. I will see you in the next one.